Hi, I'm Rob and welcome to another T.W White Sons video review. Today's vehicle is a Toyota GT86 Coupe. So we have here a true red, that's the colour name, GT86 2 litre. It's a 197 horsepower car, which is a rear wheel drive vehicle running through a 6-speed manual gearbox. It's one of two cars which are offered in the UK in this design. There is a sister car which is a Subaru, which is called a BRZ. But today's car is the Toyota derivative, the GT86. So this is a very popular car for the track day enthusiasts, for people that like a car that drives properly. I guess it's often compared to the Mazda MX-5 as another sort of a front engine rear drive car with a very lightweight feel. So handling is awesome. It's quite playful is probably the word to use there. Certainly with the track sort of focus on the vehicle, it's got very nice quick steering. The ride is quite good because again there's a lightness benefit there. The wheels aren't excessively big. We're on a 17-inch alloy wheel here, and famously when sold new these were on the same tyres as a Toyota Prius, so gave sort of a lower grip level, again sort of in the ethos of the car, just to have the car a little bit more playful, so it can sort of move around under acceleration, around corners and stuff like that. So a proper enthusiast vehicle. Toyota have designed it with that in mind, even down to things like an aluminium bonnet. At the back of the car we have a lidded boot and not a hatch, again promoting rigidity. And just yeah, it's a very much an enthusiast car, very popular. So with 3 owners only from new, this car's a 2016, so it's an 8-year-old vehicle today, and has a service history from Toyota. And of course the car, once sold, is prepped and made ready for sale by ourselves here. So sort of features around the car. So Toyota have their own sort of front end styling when they share the car. Some of them LED headlamps there, fog lights down at the bottom. As mentioned, nice 17-inch alloy wheel. It's a 215 GT86 badge. Again, there's a sort of a lineage there back to the original 1980s 86 series based on the Corolla. So coming around to the back, twin exit exhausts. So you have a sort of a nice rumble coming out of there. Not too loud, but with 197 horsepower, it's going to sound quite good. There is a touchpad under here. This opens up the boot. As I say, it's not a hatch. It's not too bad. Certainly if you're comparing with similar cars like an MX-5, it's a lot bigger. Now the seats are fixed at the back, so they don't fold down, so you've got this space to use. Lifting the tray up, you've got a compressor unit with foam, etc. So again, no spare wheel, quite common these days. Coming down, so LED rear lights, and say twin exit exhaust with this splitter, or this rear diffuser as the correct term is. Coming round, we'll jump into the cabin. So it is marketed as a 4-seat vehicle, with 2 sort of supportive drivers and passenger seats there, with a leather and Alcantara mix. Okay, you've quite a nice thin-rimmed, reasonably small diameter steering wheel. Again, it's going to help for the car's drivability. Coming down to the back of the car, again, it's really dependent on how far back the front driver and passenger seats are pushed. If you are going to carry people, they'll be small, and it won't be for very far, I don't imagine. There is ISOFIX though, so certainly you could buy this with children in mind, and there's room in the back for 2 child seats. Coming across, again, all your major controls for doors and mirrors are grouped together. The mirrors are power folding, got this nice sort of aluminium kit running through there, and again a height adjustable seat to complement the reach and rake adjustable steering wheel. So once in, the car has keyless function to start the car, so just press start there. That'll powering up, and we'll have a look around the cabin. So, again, storage areas, something which an MX-5 would dream of. Heated front seats, more sort of functions here. One is to reduce the traction control, basically to turn it off, and one is a sport function for the rear traction control system. And by pushing this button, it will make the car move around a little bit more if you're driving in a sporty fashion, but would actually stop the car from spinning round. 6-speed manual gearbox. This will help again with the rev limit starting around 7,500 RPM. And like most small capacity revvy engines, the more revs, the better it feels, the faster it goes. So virtuous circle. And again, like an MX-5, Porsche 911, rev counter right front and centre for you, promoting the sporty driving. Now, not everyone drives sportily all day, every day, so we have a cruise control function there. That'll help for motorway driving, certainly linked to the 6th gear. That's going to promote a decent fuel consumption. And again, sort of not driven in anger, these are going to achieve mid-30s to the gallon. Coming up, we have a sort of a sat-nav system, the CD slots, and then it's FM, AM, and Bluetooth capable. So Bluetooth for your phone and Bluetooth for streaming audio. You'll also have inputs down here, again for USB, and an auxiliary input. So dual zone climate, left and right side, can be adjusted individually, and then you've got functions there for turning on your AC or not. Coming across, we have with the lights, automatic function, and coming across with the wipers, just standard wiper function in this instance. Coming across, the actual design of the car, so there's a red stitch theme running through both on the door cards, on the seats themselves, which are a leather Alcantara mix as mentioned before, and then in the back, again, children, small adults, should be able to do a short journey comfortably. And then of course there's this carbon sort of weave finish to the dash as it sweeps through the vehicle. So yeah, nice vehicle. Certainly a sporty car, and again a little bit niche. Not everyone's aware of these, but I guess if you're reviewing this video, you probably already are. So I'll hop out and take a step back and basically thank you for reviewing this video. So in summary, it's a pure red Toyota GT86 2 litre with the four sort of cylinder boxer engine, just under 200 horsepower and running for a 6-speed manual gearbox. Come and review the car. We hope to hear from you soon.